I'm Candace Einsbar with Colorado Fast Pitch Academy. Today, I will be discussing how to add a proper snap to your pitch. Having a proper snap in your pitch is very important because without it, you will have issues with both accuracy and speed. Your spin will be slower and you will struggle. A snap is when the wrist goes from all the way back to all the way forward. There are two ways that a pitcher can get her wrist into a cocked back position. The pitcher can bring her arm up into the L position, flip the wrist back, and come through snapping at the hip. I have found this technique to be more difficult as the pitcher's arm speed increases, which is why I have my pitchers start with their wrist back. By starting with the wrist back, the pitcher can simply keep the wrist back throughout the arm circle, and therefore it is back when the person reaches their hip, allowing them to have a good snap to the end. The snap should begin at the hip, but obviously it can't go from all the way back to all the way forward in the same spot. So the end of the snap is actually in what I call the balancing plate position. It's where the wrist and the elbow are the same height. I call it the balancing plate position because I imagine I can balance a plate on my arm without it falling off. The snap is so important to a pitcher's pitch that if she's struggling, you could even have her pause after the snap to make sure she did it. As you can see, I have placed my wrist back at the start of my pitch, just like I would if I was about to do a handstand. I will keep my wrist back throughout the entire circle, snapping in the balancing plate position, and then I follow through with the rest of my body. That is a great exercise for teaching the snap, but also is very important for teaching the location of the snap.